All right, well, here's what we know so far. We know again that a Greensboro police officer was shot around 4:30 this afternoon while conducting a traffic stop. That police officer being treated at the hospital right now. No word on his condition. This area we're at, Fairfax and Romaine, it is completely blocked off. You can see the crime scene tape here. A lot of officers on the street conducting an investigation, interviewing witnesses and collecting evidence. I'm going to move out of the way here as an officer is working to come through. But again, as you can see, this is a very active scene right now. Police trying to figure out what is going on. Drivers being detoured around this area. A lot of people in the neighborhood concerned about what is happening right now.
Can you see where this traffic stop might have happened?
We know that this shooting apparently happened within the vicinity of Bernal Avenue and Baker Street. But beyond that, in terms of specifics, exactly where it happened, we are waiting to hear from someone from the Greensboro Police Department to provide us with some more details on what is happening and what transpired this afternoon.
When it comes to that neighborhood there, what are you seeing? Are there people that are living there that have been coming out looking at the scene? Have you been able to talk to anyone that lives in that neighborhood maybe about what they've seen or heard over the past couple of hours?
I haven't yet. Those who live in the neighborhood, they do appear to be coming out of their houses. I can see people kind of walking across lawns and down the sidewalk, trying to figure out what is going on, seeing all of these flashing lights, all of the crime tape, people in the neighborhood, obviously with questions. And there are people who are also driving around the scene right now and able to get to their homes. Anybody who lives in this area right now near Fairfax and Romaine. So they are driving around and they'll have to go somewhere else for now because this area is completely blocked off.
And that's what I was going to ask. Are people that might be coming home from work or wherever they may be, have they been able to get into that area to go home, or are they outside of that the cordoned off area?
Yeah, it doesn't appear that police are allowing anybody past this crime tape that is surrounding the scene right now. All I see are officers right now, patrol cars with their flashers on, but drivers are not allowed into this area at all. So people are having to move around.
Samina, I know that when it comes to the second individual who was shot, police were saying that they were not sure who was the shooter in that situation. Does it seem as though they're physically looking for someone right now?
That's not clear, Jared. I really can't tell you at the moment what officers are doing, save for the fact that they are likely interviewing witnesses and collecting evidence. Again, no word on that other person who was shot in the incident, what his relationship is to the traffic stop, to the event that led up to the police officer being shot. It's also unclear who shot that second person, how he or she is involved in this incident.
All right, thanks a lot, Samina. I think,